I need some bud from over there. Yo, 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 yo. What it do, man? I'm on you on the Alamo Ain't Nothing Funny show because it's my show today. It's supposed to be family first today. Family first ain't here. Everybody do some weird shit when it comes down to the come down. But I'm up here representing. I'll be up here a little short minute. Open up, man. Don't really know what's really going on today, man. I don't have open talk, we feed off each other dialogue of what I was saying, what's going on for me today. I am on Black Stevie, blind to the bullshit. When you talk to me nice. I'm blind to the bullshit. Shit. My weekend. I keep saying the weekend and shit. I had my man spend the night with me and shit like that. Him and his wifey. We did the gym. Yo, the funniest shit happened to me yesterday. I told his wifey I had took that shit accidentally took it off my Facebook. When I told his wifey when we go down there, we play pool, a little bit pool and shit like that. Then went to the gym next door. So I told his wifey, I do about 45 minutes to an hour. Running on the treadmill trying to get my shit shit down. I used to be a skinny nigga now, they get big. So I'm up here running up on, tell her what I was doing. Oh yeah, I could do 50. I could do what's the name? So I'm like, yo, son, stand behind your wife before it be some shit, right? Y'all seen it yesterday on Facebook. Y'all watching? Y'all recorded it, please. I need that shit. The nigga said, oh man, we gotta go. We fucked up. We smoking hell of a blunts from the time he came until the time we went to sleep and shit. And we didn't go to sleep until like 4 or 5 in the morning and type shit. So we get twisted, drunk, all that, right? The nigga, oh no, I got him. So I'm like, all right, my bro, my nigga. All day you see, that's she kept pressing that shit and pressing that shit, pressing that shit. That shit went up. Only thing you see her little ass, her legs is up in the air. She flew in the air. They hit the wall. Both. I told her nigga. She was down there laid out. Her little eye get up and said, you was bad luck. Told me I was bad luck. I wished the shit on her. I was like, yo, nah, son. I told you, son. Yo, she was a runner. She was a track star. How she flew off that shit was crazy, bro. So, I mean, that's how I had like a lot of fun. I had like a little fun and shit. Like, nigga open up, made me feel young all over again and shit like that. And shit, blood is blood. He's blood, man. That nigga is that's too much, man. He is too much. Got up early in the morning. Nigga repeating. He want to repeat the same shit he did yesterday. So like, yo, bro, I had to go to the gym tonight. Not tonight in the morning. I had to be in the gym like 1:30. I do that shit every day. 1:30. But with that saying, like cooked shrimp, I can't even eat that shit. I'm allergic to that shit. Ribs, baked macaroni and cheese, fucking collard green, potato salad, rice and beans. Yeah, fucking party mix of mad shit. Just for like a couple though. Everybody was chilling, bro. Everybody was up here chilling and shit. I know y'all seen that fight yesterday. One of the great ones. One of the great ones. One of the great ones. I say when I say family first, I chill with one of my family members, my homeboy. He might be Latino, but that still don't make him different from me. So I chill with him and shit like that. Yeah, that shit was a great fight. That fights that was on earlier there and shit like that. Some of them was okay. They was mediocre, but that tank fight, that shit was one of the realest fights. You could tell the boy got power. Nigga hit you with a body blow and shut your whole shit down like that. Just shut your whole feet. You standing up and your feet just gone. That shit was crazy. We was in here talking about how sports has played a major part in racism. You know what I mean? Where everybody racing and shit. But we was in here kicking it, having a good time and shit. And Tank said he gonna do what he gonna do. Yo, when nigga tell you gonna do what you gonna do, you best believe that. Nigga told you to, don't come up here with your don't bring your mother and your kids in them because they're gonna see you really hurt. And he did accomplish what he said he did. But if anybody was watching it, and like when Mayweather got up in the ring or wherever he fuck was at, he kept trying to be like, that's my boy. You can see how he kept brushing him off. He turned his head. Every time Mayweather tried to say something to him, he go walk off and all of that shit. I think like he's an arrogant champion, right? And being that arrogant, they should have never came with that dehydration clause for nobody to win no belt and shit like that. I guess it was good. What's good, baby? What's good, Rod? How you, man? How you? Tank with that. Yeah. That liver shot, yeah, man. That liver shot, man. That liver shot, bro. That was the stunner right there. And the first knockout, man. The first knockout was cool with me too. Like that boy is dangerous. That boy is dangerous. What will make him more dangerous if he fight his the nigga that taught him. If he fight Mayweather, his process side. If he fight Mayweather, then that will probably make it. But then by the time he do some shit like that, Mayweather will be washed up. So shit was good. And then you had those great games that was on yesterday too. That started out yesterday. Started out mad cool and shit like that. Yesterday was a popping day. Had a lot of popping shit on. Shout out to my Knicks today too. Shout out to them boys for winning. You know what I mean? Them boys. Shout out for them for putting up that 3-1 shit. Yeah, 3-1, and maybe what's that? When is the next game? It was like no later than Tuesday. All right, around Tuesday. Yeah, because you gotta get thinking. You gotta take an extra day off because you be traveling. Around Tuesday, they should be all right, man. Oh man, they should be doing good. Everybody doing good. Hope you doing good too, Rod, man. Hope everybody out there is doing good, man. Hope they day was all right. Weather was a little knocky out here, but it's better than the summer. Yeah, it's better than the summer. And yeah, man, there's a lot of shit was going on though, man. A lot of bets, a lot of people out there getting on $1 million bets, aka Baby Tyson. You damn right with that one. I think he Tyson mixed with another champion. That motherfucker. He's Tyson with another champion. This nigga came in and weighed in 140, and Son came in and weighed in 149, and couldn't take that liver punch. And he was talking all of that shit. Yo, him and the last dude he fought, the other Spanish dude he had fought and shit like that. These nigga hands, they was making these people look like unbelievable. Like I was sitting here like, yo, oh shit, Tank might have a problem right now. He might have a chance because Ryan Garcia wasn't falling into the monkey trap. He wasn't falling into that trap right there. I thought that all his fast hand. Yo, then they show him punch somebody. They show Ryan Garcia punch somebody in the body shot, and they were fucked up. Why he didn't use none of that? All of this shit, I see him jumping around. All of this, like, ooh. Yo, he can't. It's the speed. Everybody in here talking about the speed and all of this. This little nigga went up under him. That was crazy, though. That weaving skill, that ducking shit, and going up under the nigga, he timed that perfectly. So his boxing shit is up there. Yeah, he's a basic boxer. He was. Yo, but what's up with your boy Tank? Like he never went to school. Yo, boy talking all retarded. He got a few words. He only could speak with a few words. A few words. Oh, he said that boy with a few words, nigga. What's that? You see the way he was getting ready? He thought he gonna fuck up old man Hawkins. He was gonna fuck up old man Hawkins. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I would have been and the way he fought yesterday, it seems like he could have fought somebody else too. Right after that fight, he could have went and had another fight. He could have had a fight with two of the best champions, niggas that don't like him. I wonder if he would. What is Derek Haney and all them niggas? If they higher weight or some shit, some bug shit. I wonder where he move up to fight one of them Steven Secor, whatever this nigga name. I wonder if he will move up and fight one of those dudes. And how would that work out? But everybody so far that he beat, what you say, Baltimore niggas don't go to school. Yeah, you damn sure right. You damn sure right. I'm niggas ain't into that shit. Them niggas in the hood. I niggas fucking over there in the hood and doing some dumb shit. Them dumbass dances they be having. Oh shit, my boy from B-More too. He another dingy bro. I call him a dingy bro. He's another dingy bro. That shit in B-More niggas is sick, man. For real. But yo, he putting B-More on the map. Besides these don, what you call this, Cisco and those niggas. Besides those niggas, besides Cisco and them. They the gray hair. I thought everybody in Baltimore was some of them. Nigga run dancing around with silver hairs, golden hair, golden lords and shit, looking like one of the golden lords. Shit, nigga is crazy. All right, man. This shit is gone, man. I wonder what like I said, everybody weekend, everybody shit is in there. How it's going, man. You know. I'll pop up on Raw, man. Like I said, I'm by myself today. Ain't shit really to be worth, man. What about? And if you want to know how I clean up my crib today, I clean some of it a little bit good. I still got to do the base bottoms and shit like that. The bottom of the what's the name, and get some shit for this wood. Yo, anybody on here know you got what you call it, wooden floors and shit? Like what shit the good to shine your shit up, keep your shit buffing, keep your shit nice. And then the fucking, I don't know if it's dry wood. I don't know what the fuck that shit is, but sometimes they're giving you like little holes in that wood. So I know ain't no fucking termites in the hood and shit like that but the shit like anybody know how to keep up with that shit. I'm a house man too. We like to clean up. Hey, what's good, baby? What's good? I like to keep up with that too. Do all of that good shit, man. And then got glass stove, man. The glass stove, man. Can't stand that shit, man. That shit is like, to me, it's kind of hard to clean. But if you keep your shit up, we do keep our shit up. But we hot cookers, man. Nigga cook on. I don't know about y'all niggas. Sometimes we use hot burners on this bitch. You know what I mean? Like, yo, we burning shit down. What's good, man? What's good? We burning shit down. We taking shit to the forest. You're gonna smell nothing but good shit. Forest food. ACL. Yeah, man. We burning down. We burning down the woods, man. We in here having fires and shit. Good fires. Like we having a cookout inside of the apartment. A big ass forest fire. Smokey the Bandit. You know what I mean? Smoke up the place. Word up. This shit smell like BBQs and anything that anywhere with wood, like maple wood and all type of shit. Like we in a smoking this motherfucker. Word, man. Yeah, but I know everything. Be grateful with people, man. God bless, man. God is good. God is good. God is everything. And no other vibes. Yeah, I'm fucking mad that there's only one fucking show that 50 have come on now. Before he had two back-to-back shows. I'm fucking mad they took off The Godfather. Like, I don't even know what the fuck happened with that one. I didn't even see them had a finale for the shit, or one of the finals for next year. Some coming up in the fucking wintertime. I ain't see none of that. Now they got all of these fucking what's the name shows up here, fucking court show. Anybody ain't tired of that shit? Like after the 90s, the motherfucking world changed. Everything started coming to court shows and cop shows and how to snitch on somebody and how to get away with murder and all of this other retarded shit. Like, yo, only thing we watching all day is the fake fighting, and the bullshit ass shows, man. Like, yo, anybody ain't getting tired of that shit. Yellowstone is fire. He said he like Yellowstone shit. Yo, man, to me, it ain't no basic, no TV shows to really be. I probably had to go check that shit out. Yellowstone. It ain't no like the basic ass TV shows really out there for you to really watch, man. I'm still stuck on Good Times and all that other shit. I'll be watching All in the Family. Yo, I just found out All in the Family was they had the same song damn near as the Good Times song. They was talking about welfare and all of that other shit on their song too. And it's really talking about niggas. They was talking about that shit. I still watch that shit. I like old ass Benson. I still fuck with Benson. You know what I mean? Shit like that. I watch old shit. All this new shit, that shit is what? Like only East New York. I don't know if you fuck with that. East New York. East New York is all right. It's all right. It's all right. But you know, 50 got to come back, bring back his shows, man. Them gangster shit. He getting ready to get into love stories. He getting ready to do a story of fucking NFL, NFL woman. The woman working for the NFL and shit like that. He getting ready to do stories, love stories type shit and all of that. Yeah, that's her name, Malika Andrews. Malika Andrews is another one too. Yeah, head of this football shit. So you know, 50 over here playing with niggas' heads, man. Motherfucking stars and all of that shit. Gave that man a big platform. Yeah, she was a freak.
She bounced to certain dudes.
So yeah, that might be a good show that 50 getting ready to come up with. Oh, you grew up on Western and martial arts? Yeah, hell yeah. The Sunday karate flicks. The Sunday karate flicks. So you fuck with the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know what I mean? All those Charlie B movies and all of the all these other what's the names. I fucks with I love kung fu flicks. I love horror and action and if it ain't Scarface like if it ain't no shit like that, I ain't fuck with it. The Hit on the Dutchmans. I like shit like that. Bumpy Johnson and them all them niggas type stories. I fucks with shit like that. Those be the good one. And then you know what else I'll be fucking with? I used to fuck with porno movies. Yo, that was in my archives, man. Yo, Big Daddy or Rakim. I would say Rakim. Big Daddy was cool. But I would say Rakim. Rakim was that manifester. He was the master. He was the teacher. You know what I mean? Big Daddy Kane. He was a rapper. Yeah, he was a true rapper. Rakim, he was a philosopher. So you know, what I mean, you will get a message. You will get a message after you hear Rakim. Don't get me wrong, Kane is like that too. Kane got messages and shit like that. But Rakim, I say Rakim more. Yeah. Look like a very don't take no shit, respectful dude. You know what I mean? Like back in the days, like the rap battles and shit like that, what niggas was having, I didn't hear nobody really want to go at the guard MC Rakim. You had Big Daddy Kane had beef with the Juice Crew All Stars and with was he down with Juice Crew? I think he was down with those niggas. They was beefing with Bismarck and all of them niggas. All of them niggas. KRS-One and all of them. Who you KRS-One or Rakim? I will put Rakim almost the third letter. What is he? The third letter? What is he say? He's the 23rd letter, some bullshit. I would put I would put them with KRS One and them, the old school niggas that was making sense and shit like that. Kane was my nigga though. Warm it up, Kane. Warm it up, Kane. Warm it up, Kane. Nigga had us dancing with Scoop and Scrap Lover. Yo, come on, man. Kane had black guys thought they was sexy back in them days. For real, for real. For real, for real. He was going around thought we was sex models and shit like that. yeah, me too. Yeah. They got that. They nigga go to Pornhub. Niggas catch it on Pornhub. We going to Pornhub. Watch this a good flick. Shit. Niggas, I go to Pornhub. Yo, my wifey get mad. You like you watching porno and all of that other shit. I'm like, yo, shit is a movie to me. Shit is a movie to me. Just like you watching the movie. Then every good movie that I didn't watch had porno in it. You know what I mean? Every good movie I didn't watch. It went from a fighting scene to somebody getting fucked. Like, yo, shit was more porno to me than a gangster movie. You got more fucking in a horror movie, and they're supposed to be scared. They're supposed to be a scary movie. Niggas fucking all day. Every time Jason or Michael Myers catch somebody, they was fucking. Everybody that got killed tripped over it. They didn't tripped over inside the pussy, start running. Oh, Jason, right on the back on. Like this nigga was hating. I think they was haters. They was mad because they ain't getting no pussy. Everybody else was getting there fucking but those niggas. They was running around there killing niggas that was fucking. Didn't join them. Jason, you wouldn't have died if your ass was participating in the fucking. You know them grown assholes that was over there on Crystal Lake. Them grown assholes that was on Crystal Lake was out there chilling. You know they was fucking. They was that's why all of them went to Crystal Lake to fuck. You understand? If you was Jason Voorhees, if you was on the boat or you was chilling with them in the cabin fucking, you would have never drowned. Your moms would have never been mad. She wouldn't have been going around killing niggas. She was the first Jason. She was going around killing motherfuckers. You thought it was Jason. The whole time I thought it was, get him, Jason. Get him, Jason. It's this bitch. You know what I mean? So who had the superpowers? Who had the mysterious powers first? Did she have it or Jason? Or how did the fuck that shit jumped into this man and then got into her ass? Get him, Jason. You gotta wait till like the third Jason. You gotta wait till the third Jason to figure out this is the real Jason now. This is who he really was and shit. He grew up underwater like he was a goddamn tadpole. The nigga grew up underwater like he was a fucking tadpole, B. Yo, what type of shit is that? Oh, this shit. Then you have fucking psycho ass child molester. Psycho child molester. Fucking Freddy Krueger. Didn't the town burn his ass up with the glove because he was going around there running around kidnapping people, kids, and sexually having sex with these dudes? Yo, this shit was bugged, bro. Oh, this shit. They had our haunted people bugging the fuck out, bro. Michael Myers was mad because he seen his sister butt ass naked. I would be mad at that, though. If I see my siblings, we need to remake Roots with the white slaves. Hey, what's good, Tritty? What's good, Tritty? Word, that would be fired up. The remaking of Roots. But then we did that. Then we had some shit like that called the Mandingo, the Black Mandingo. You remember that? I don't know if you old enough. Did you see that movie, The Black Mandingo? That nigga was going around warrioring his shit. He was going around, slaving them bitches. He was catching them, the Black Mandingo. Oh, that shit is bug. He was catching them. He was slaving them. Word up. But we really do need that. I wanna cut off I want to cut off one of their foots. I want to cut off both of their foots and see if they could run. Word. Yup. I want to see, yo, Trini. Yo, you on Rod. I want to see they cut off both of the white man's foot and see if they could run. Toby couldn't run. He said, I said, what is your name, boy? I told you. Your name is, what he said, Kota Kente. What's his name? Kota Kente. He said, yo, you know who was a foul nigga in that movie? Louis Gossett Jr. That nigga was a funny nigga in there. He said, I told you, master don't play that. Yo, boy, we're gonna mess around and get all of us hurt, man. Stop playing. Yo, Louis Gossett, what the fuck was his name? Louis Gossett, fucking Junior, whatever. I'm gonna call him what your mama named you. Remember when they told that shit to this nigga? I'm gonna call him what your mama named him. Yo, Louis Gossett Jr. Louis, damn, bro. Lucifer Gossett Jr. Whatever the devil name is, but he was preaching in that shit. He was preaching. Yo, bro, chill. I'm going over there and go fuck Kizzy. I'm going to go fuck the rest of them. Chicken George. Had me dying. Hell yeah. Chicken George. Oh, shit. He was a real slave. Everybody else, I don't think they was real slaves. I think they were just working, bro. We call that today's work, picking cotton and all that other shit and singing in the songs and building up shit. I call that work. You know what I mean? The same job that we get. Nigga forced me and gave your ass $8 an hour, $7 an hour, bring it up to $15 an hour. Like $15 an hour is enough. That shit is funny. Yo, everybody happy. Yo, why do people get happy when they get a raise? And the raise only be like a quarter or 30 cents. Why do black people get happy when they get raises, a quarter raise, a 45-cent raise? Yo, this shit is crazy. Oh shit. Yo, people get happy. My pops made me watch that movie, man. Yo, you know who made me watch that? My public school. When I went to PS 332. They had us all in the auditorium watching some slave man shit. That the slave master didn't even write. He didn't even write that shit. Couldn't find out white woman didn't had all of these props like she was there. She you know who was there? She went back to her ancestry. That ancestry fake shit. She went back into that shit and found some books. She went in and found a few books, and the books was raised in what you call that shit? Hieroglyphics. The books was written in hieroglyphics, and then they had a stupid smart nigga come up here and say, "I know exactly what that shit says on there," like he was an alien or some shit. I know exactly. Yeah, slave. Oh yeah, mentality, slave mentality. We already got that. Ain't no way of getting out of that. Us black folks love to be locked down. You know, ain't no way of getting out of that slave mentality. Us black folk love chains. We love chains on our feet and hands and around our neck. We thought slavery was over and it just begun. Niggas love going to jail and get that chain around their neck and around their foot. Look like a goddamn slave to me. Everything that was taught on Roots and all the Kent days and all of these other movies and all of this shit, Shaka Zulu and all of that other shit. The same shit you having in jail. You gotta wake up and say, yes, master. When it's time to go to sleep, you gotta go to sleep, master. How many pair of pants, how many pair of socks you can have? Okay, master. Make sure my shit is dirty and I gotta clean it with my own hand, master. Oh, when I can eat, Papa. Oh, you want to eat what I want to give you. Remember your moms used to say, yo, you want to eat every last piece of that shit. Every last. Yo, I don't like the drumstick. Well, you gonna eat that shit today. You know, you used to eating chicken wings and you eating the good part of the meat. Yo, I'm gonna give your ass 4 pieces of drumsticks, and that's gonna average up to a one nice big ass center breast, white meat. One of those. You got to go through that shit. Oh, I don't want that. My stomach is fucked up. No commissary, sir. No commissary, sir. Oh shit. You know what, sir? We don't want you to visit your family today. Your family can't visit you today because one of our slaves was out there in the yard acting up. Now, all the rest of the slaves in here got to be punished. Shit. Everybody got to be punished. Oh, shit. Remember back in the days when the slaves was washing up? How many of them washed up by themselves? How many of them washed up? Since we know about slaves, the whole world know about slaves. We know about slaves. Like we was really there, nigga. We know about slaves. If they're going to tell us about slaves and they tell us all of this other false shit, what makes you think they telling you the truth about the slaves? Huh? Yeah, you gotta learn today. Yeah, Trini, you got to learn today. You got to learn today because niggas is mentally fucked up, bro. Niggas is mentally fucked up. They tell you how they ain't no slave and how they ain't no, but they could quickly go to jail and be talked to by the slave master. Half of them niggas that works on there is KKK members anyway. Oh, y'all ain't know about the head KKK Klansman? He died like a couple of days ago. I think he was 77, 73, 70 something, but he died. And he was the one, I don't know if he was the one that infiltrated the what's it, the NAACP, ABG? Sound like all these alphabet niggas is the same niggas. I don't trust the alphabet crew. I don't trust the Feds. I don't trust anybody with numbers and A's and B's and C's and D's. I don't trust nobody. You ain't supposed to. You ain't supposed to. But nigga doing the same thing. Yo, how you doing too, Trini, man? Niggas out there doing the same thing, robbing the people. These are the jabber of the people. These are the jabbers of the people. We rob the people. You rob the motherfuckers. Slave work. Now you crying? We ain't giving you no more jobs. We're gonna let the robots. We're gonna let robots take over. We're gonna let real RoboCops shoot your kids. Now, what y'all gonna say when the robots becomes cops and your kid get squeezed to death? Come over, he trying to run. Yo, they grab him, he grabbed you by your arm, he just broke your arm off so much pressure he didn't put on your shit. What happens then there? Who y'all go and say we need a jury up here? We need a jury. Oh, you just did a project? You just doing a project with Exhibit? Oh, that's what's up. Yo, tell your man Exhibit, I like the dude. I liked him when he was on Pimp My Ride, but I never knew why that man is the only nigga that stays there with the longest fever blister on his lip. Why he had a fever blister since his first album. I know there's a doctor, or I know there's some of this shit right here that he could put on the side of his lip, because he always had that fever blister. Like he didn't smoke that wrong blunt, that Exhibit weed that he have. He smoked that with the wrong woman, on the wrong dude, on the wrong person. Why your boy Exhibit got people mad at him from that Pimp My Ride shit? Up there fixing niggas fake cars and shit, hand-me-down cars. Tell that nigga take care of his responsibility and fix that shit on his lip. Give him a nice beat for that. Fix it in the lip. Tell him to fix it in the lip. The lip is not good. No good. Ain't no good. You get grease. You gotta put on his lip, Lord. Remember the old cooking grease, Lord? He gotta put some of that shit, but he can't put it on there plain. You know when you cook lard, and Yo, that was the best shit to fry chicken in. Yo, if you don't fry chicken in lard, you ain't fried chicken in shit yet until you taste that lard. That lard, that fucking look like a giant stick of butter. Put that shit on a frying pan, a skillet. That the shit your mom to cook her husband. Look at the shit that your mom's caught your husband with. Yo, you was out there cheating, bitch. You bitch nigga. As soon as you walk through the door, boom, that frying pan shit. Cook that shit in that bitch right there. You gonna know how hot that shit gets. That shit is like you cooking grits. Grits. All of this other vegetable oil and all of this fancy Ray Poupon, it tastes good. Oil, what the fuck you call that shit? The virgin oil, all that virgin oil, all that shit is the same shit. That shit don't get hot as Crisco. You could throw virgin oil on a motherfucker. He'd be bumped up. He'd be bubbly. Like he didn't sip some bubbly. But you throw Crisco on the motherfucker, he'd be boneless. That nigga, you burnt his bones. You took the skin off the bones. You took skin off bones, brother. Brother, man, like the host will say, don't let the 40-inch pythons roll on you. That's how much fucking grease you be fucked up. You be Richard Pryor when that, you know, not when he was smoking crack. And then you'll be Al Green when he got the grits thrown on him. So you'll be both of these niggas. You might be Michael and the Pepsi from the Pepsi commercial. When he and that shit caught on his head and he couldn't put it out. He couldn't put it out and he started rolling his shit. Nigga extinguished them. And then he did the number one sign like this. He put out the Michael Jackson glove. That shit sound like it was a setup. Yo, Michael, you trying to buy up all our shit. You better slow your ass down. I only need one more for my collection, and then I'm finished. Yo, Michael, I'm telling you, this is the last one. The last warning. Okay, we're going to have Dr. Murray. Dr. Murray, come over here and Pummy call your ass. Don't watch you. Let you Pummy call yourself and don't watch you. And then lock him up. Then lock him up for not watching Michael Jackson giving his own self the last shot, the last cocktail. These niggas crazy. I wonder who got in trouble for not watching Prince when he passed. Who got in trouble for that? Who got in trouble and then now he's a mystery. Now we don't even know where this doctor at. This doctor in probably in Nevada. He probably in Galajo land doing more, helping out more other people, still doing his doctor shit. Because he didn't lose his doctor shit. He just lost it in that state. So that means he could go anywhere else and don't even be Dr. Murray no more. He could be whoever the fuck he was, Ghostbusters. He could be whoever the fuck he want to be. Yo, bro, I'm about to get my own comedy show. You let me know. I'll be up on there, man. I'll be up on there. I like to cut ass too. That's why I like niggas come up here and what's the name, get the black jokes, get the whatever joke. I like to do that too. Purple Tape is the Thomas classic. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. That shit is timeless. Like Michael and them niggas involved. Y'all heard he was getting ready to buy some more shit too before that man passed. And that was the what's his shit name too. Like I don't know what's up with these voodoo ass podcasters that's out here getting niggas livelihood taken away from them, they getting dead, they dying, or they motherfucking just lost in the sauce and shit like that. I was seeing some shit that Fat Joe had up there. He was talking about, he had Jamie Foxx up there, and Jamie Foxx was talking some educated shit about what he trying to do and what he trying to stop, what he ain't trying to do no more, bug all that shit, and he had him up there. And the next thing you know, that man in the hospital. That man is in there fighting for his life and shit like that and all that. And then they talking about he supposed to be finished in his show that he be doing, he got to do. And the show is only There's in a couple of more scenes that they need left. These niggas bring out a fucking a clone. A nigga look just like him, and he's waving like he's the president and shit. Like, hey. Yo, I always heard about the dumb shit about with clones. After a certain amount of years, after a certain amount of this and that and shit, they start to catch defects. Yeah, they start to catch defects. Yeah, you heard about Jamie Foxx was in the hospital. Yeah, so you know his defects could have been now starting. They set up Prince exactly. So his defects right now that's going inside of Jamie Foxx, that might be the clone Jamie Foxx that's in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? The other Jamie Foxx, remember what Orlando, what is Anderson? Orlando Brown, what's his name? Orlando Brown said, these niggas ain't even dead. These niggas is captured. They've been captured. Like the Gucci man walked out there and he was all of this Diesel, Roderick Diesel. You understand what I'm saying? Roderick Diesel. They sat him inside of jail for a little time to hold him in because he was never in jail. I bet you can go and probably ask niggas, have y'all ever seen Gucci inside our jail? And niggas will tell you, hell no. What jail? Where he was at? Everybody else you would see with a DIN number, you'll see some other shit. Where he was at? The same shit with Kodak. Where the fuck he was at? All of a sudden, the worst president in the world, I'm trying to say he's worse than Nixon. He's worse than Nixon. Get him out of jail after he spent those couple of months while he was cloning his ass. That nigga might be in Hollywood jail. You remember they got their own jail, sir. You don't think that every precinct in every city got their own jail? Why wouldn't Hollywood have theirs? These are true known facts, brother. True known fact. Why wouldn't Hollywood have their jail? Everybody else, Hollywood do they got their jail. Hollywood is the one who's setting these young niggas up to go to jail. No, I don't think people think too much money is enough. Some people will say, yo, it's never enough. How could it not be never enough when you can't even spend that money? You can't even spend that money. You're going to leave that shit down to people that you don't even like. Half of y'all big guys, billionaires, don't even like y'all own kids. Don't even like y'all own mama. A lot of them ain't leaving their family shit. I done heard a lot of stars say, yo, the whole shit, if I pass, anything happen to me, my whole shit is about my kids got to work. They got to go out there and get their own shit just like I had to go get it. So who the money goes to? Are you going to do the Elizabeth Taylor? The money goes to the dog. Shit. Yeah. Yo, huh?
She did the same.
Yeah, she did the same shit. And quit me. Yeah, the motherfucker to the dog, nigga. And you know who gets the money? The caretaker. The caretaker got to eat too. The caretaker got to eat too.
But how the dog going right off?
The dog gonna tell you, I want a gold bone. I want me three more bitches. I need me 3 more bitches so we could all walk together and I could fuck those 3 bitches anytime I want to. So you know, yeah, you already know the factors, man. Yo, that's kind of crazy, man. I watch The Wiz. I love The Wiz by fact. You can't win. You can't get out of the game. I watched when Dinah Ross had Dorothy running around with the Toto, whatever. I don't think that dog name was Toto. I think that was some nigga dog like Butch or something, or Bruno. Some, you know how us brothers and sisters do it. We name them after all the thug shit. Damu. You know what I mean? Whatever. They threw Donnie Hathaway off the. I love that. I've been so many places in my life and time. I saw a lot of songs. Yo, no lie, bros. That man was over He had too much knowledge for himself. The man was writing songs. He was also what you call that? He was putting this shit together. He was damn, this is word for it. This is word for it. They come to my head though. Because I do engineering, I do a lot of other shit too. But he knew how to align and put everything in arrangements and put all that other shit in there where
like an engineer.
Yeah, he was an engineer. But you could go places and places and places and places and do shit with other people with one nigga just wanted him. You know, not selfish. That's selfish. That man should be able to eat and all of that and everything. They did that to him. What about Sam Cooke? They did Sam Cooke dirty too. Yeah, they did
it was like
nobody never knew. What was that little name? Why do food fall in love? What's his name? They did that to Frankie Lyman too. Frankie Lyman was on them drugs, man. You know, Harlem, heroin and all that other shit. Little ass grown man, kid ass nigga. All the heroin and shit. And yo, Donnie Hathaway got thrown out the window in Manhattan. Yeah. Right up there in Manhattan, pushed that man out there. Say he jumped. The story that nigga was telling his family that he thought he seen people was following him. People was after him and shit like that. And my peoples is up in that music shit. They say once you make over about like $2 million, you make about such and such millions. You got people that's on your back. You got the men in black. You got the community. You got a lot of people that's trying to get on your back. And then best believe, you know what a $2 million you could do. You can't do much, but you could have a lot of followers with $2 million. Mm-hmm. You gotta have a lot of followers, and y'all can do some chaos in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Put niggas on payroll. Niggas doing whatever the fuck you don't need it. You don't need the whole team. You might need one nigga. Oh, word? I'm about to get 10 racks, 20 racks. Oh, where you at? Where she at? Where the baby at? Where the family at? I burn the whole house down. Type shit. Otis Redding with the plane crash. Yeah. Him and Buddy Holly and motherfucking and what's the man? Big Papa. Motherfucking this nigga Frankie Valentine and all of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? And then what they did with Otis Redding music. Yo, you know what I mean? And I love Otis. I got mad at his collection of that. Man was sad, bro. All his music was damn near sad. Half of the shit with party. Yeah, you get up in there, what's the name? But those horns, those saxophones, bro, that brings sadness in there. If you're not playing it on that up-temp rhythm, that brings sadness. All that shit was sad. Change gonna come. These dudes, all of that shit. The Marvin Gaye's, the same shit. I think that was fucking that Manchurian Candidate type shit that they did to his pops to make his pops kill him. How your pops gonna be jealous of you? And you his manager. You working with him. You dealing with some kind of dealings with him, and he kills you.
That's some Selena shit.
That's same thing like Selena. Yeah. Oh, I love Selena. I love Selena. Yo, she was obsessed with stealing. I love Selena. Just killed Selena. Nigga, I ain't know about who Selena was until she died. That shit almost happened to me with Big Pun. I didn't know who the fuck when the 2 year old died. Like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit. Here we go. Here we go with a whole Cuban album. Here we go. What the fuck, nigga?
Puerto Rico.
I know what I mean. And I was living in little Puerto Rico. You know what I mean? A lot of shit is crazy, man. But you know, it's talent. It's talent ripoffs. It's talent ripoff. The same shit as the same thing. Marvin Gaye Pops was a bottom. You dig? Marvin Gaye was a bottom. You dig? Oh yeah, I do dig that. I do understand Mookie Blaylock. I understand he how many steals he had, how many points he had. I understand Mookie Blaylock. But that was his life. That was his life. You know, so yo, that was some wicked life, but that was his life. So cold. He nigga was swoop, whoop, 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 turn off the lights, light a candle. Dum, 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 dum. You want niggas to turn off lights and light a candle? Fuck out of here, nigga. You better put on them lights, leave them lights on. Yo, you better not light no fucking candles in my crib. Turn on the light if you want to see, motherfucker. Yo, I want to see you. I want to see you. I want to see who you is. I want to see who you is. I know Jerry Me. No Jerry Me. Word up. I want my Jerry beads. You don't know Jerry Me. Yo, but yo, you know, everybody was like that. I would say Luther was in that spirit too. You know what I mean? Up and down Luther. Up and down Luther. I would think even my dude, even though he had the man voice, the I'll break your ass up, boys. Barry White. I thought so too. I thought so. Yo, son, I ain't put it past no old school artist like that was back in the Studio 54 days, like that was going to that club or was around the club or hanging on 40 Deuce or any other area of that thing. I think they was like trisexuals. I said the other day they would try anything, you know, from coke, crack, heroin, male, female. They just try anything, you know. The Kurt Cobain niggas, those rock and rolls, the ones that really started this shit out here. Cause a rock and roll nigga tell you, scrick you in the face. They with the sticks. They with the sticks. You know what I mean? They were fucked up. Oh, I think once they embedded in that drug and they so intoxicated or so high for whatever. I would believe they try anything. You know what I mean? That's why you got the Diddy parties. That's why you got the I ain't too many people have more parties than Diddy. I didn't hear too many other stars have no more parties than Diddy, but then you got the Diddy parties and you got all these other parties. Pun was a good friend when you was working for Loud. All right, I got that Loud Records, and his son was cool. All right, Chris always stayed in contact with me. That's what's up, yo. I remember when you was on the street team too. You know what I mean? I was on that bus once upon a time. Not for long. I just rolled with the niggas because I fucks with the niggas that had the bus and who was on the bus, who picture was on the bus. You know, they know who I'm talking about. My nigga Sucky Duck. You know what I mean? We was up on the bus and we ride around with him a little bit and shit like that. Yeah, man. But Big Pun was, I knew who Pun was, man. I was just trying to get into some what's name. But I did not know who Selena was, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Until I seen the movie Bitty Bitty Bumba. I ain't seen that like 1,000 times. That shit would have me doing it. It had me want to do the dance and shit. Even though she was Mexican, thought she was Puerto Rican or some shit like that, but she was Mexican or some bullshit, some kind of Latino on her. But she was a pretty woman. You know what I mean? And the ugly woman killed her. So you know that's what took the parts out of that one. But you know, the fucking game is crazy, bro. It's crazy. You and Chuck, yep. I remember those days. Yo, those was a blessing day. That's when I think even though the rappers was getting jerked, I think that's when they was really seeing money. Because the street team, remember at the end of the week, niggas was coming up with some bread just for putting them posters up there. And all that, and I was thinking rappers was really getting seen when it was a street team out there. Trini, when the street team was out there and they was promoting their shit and throwing their flyers, and you go slipping on the fucking flyer and oh shit, I just slipped on a Method Man flyer and you broke your neck, and now you got Wu-Tang, you up there throwing up the Woo-Soo with a broke neck and shit like that. When they used to put the posters. You take the posters. Remember when niggas was taking the posters down and nigga come right back up there and put that shit right back up there. And then you had street team niggas fighting because they was coming throwing posters over your shit. They was out there, man. It was out there. You know, you had a bus. You had them buses out here, all taped up, all wrapped up with all that shit. Every time you turn around, you see a different bus wrapped up. Everybody out there, especially Loud. Loud was cleaning up, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Loud had half of the whole block working in there, working for them niggas on the street team. Rad, my son Rad was driving the van. So they had a lot of niggas out there working for that shit, street team. I remember we went to what's the name, right? What the fuck was that? That shit that come up. The beach. They had that party and shit up there in Long Island every year and shit like that. We went up there. We was up there with Shorty that was on that Alcanelli shit. Oh yes, you will be licking my dick tonight. Oh no, I motherfucking won't. Shorty that was on the Alcanelli album, she was out there with us. Niggas from the Woo was out there with us. I went out there with my son and them from boot camp and shit like that. And me, my brothers, my mans, we went there with mad weed, ounce, full of weed, smoking all day. My son Sucky all day. So we woke up and then all of that other shit. I forgot the name of the shit. But the shit was popping, man. It was popping. It was decent out there, man. Everybody and their mama was out there too. Everybody. Jones Beach, some Bug Beach, and shit like that. But it was cool and shit. I'm saying them street team niggas was doing their thing, man. I miss that though. I miss seeing brothers getting money. You know what I mean? Now niggas promoting their shit on fucking line and shit like that and shit. Robbing the people, robbing the artists again. You know, they straight know how to stop you from doing anything. I miss the record shops. I miss going up in the record shop just chilling. You know what I mean? Asking them what new albums coming out. Or you getting the new jump offs and shit like that. Sometimes they slide you. If you was a DJ, they slide niggas an album. You know about it, Trini. Y'all niggas DJs know about it. They slide your ass an album. And you could do you, be you, shit like that. Oh, you be the first one with the first cut. You know, so I used to go up to Hot 97. I went up there a couple of times with my son Sucky, and we went up there on his on Funk Master Flex's birthday. Nigga had a banging ass cake. They had Drew High and them got them. That shit was fire. But we used to go there all the time over there to sometimes I go with Sucky over there to Hot 97. Shit was small back in the day. Shit changed, bro. Shit changed, man. Music, like how they was moving units of music and shit like that, that shit changed. The same way you guys do this now, they took that shit off of CD and tapes and shit and MP3 players now because you ain't got shit that you can put your Fire Stick really into in your car. Some radio stations, some of them shits might be made like that, but some of them shits ain't. You got to either Bluetooth your shit and shit like that. So that's what made it hard for niggas to make money and shit. Even the bootleggers was making money. And it wasn't no problem to some people. But niggas was still seeing their money. You know? You go around, remember back in the day, they go around fucking up. I know you remember that, Trini. They was going around fucking up the bootleggers and shit, taking their CDs, crushing that shit, doing all kind of shit to that shit. Even with people in the DVD game, they was doing the same shit too. Going around, seeing them niggas with their DVDs, taking that shit, boop bop, and they had the right. Some of them niggas was getting in trouble for doing that shit. I remember, I think it was a while ago. It was MOP on Belmont. Niggas up there, boop bop, boop. I'm niggas calling the cops on nigga. I don't give a fuck. Them like I don't give a fuck, nigga. That niggas out here fucking up our money, taking food off of our table. And then 50 came out and caught them niggas with the game. He went in, dropped those niggas off, them bootleggers, his units, and got a PC off of that. He didn't show niggas how you flip the game, bro. You know what? Let those mans out there go and make their money. But now they working for me. You selling my shit. That's when the mixtape game came out. Everybody, boop bop, boop bop, boop bop. Remember, niggas was eating back in the days. Niggas was eating off of mixtapes. Niggas wasn't eating off of that. How you call that shit? Really, they was selling albums. They getting, but remember, you was only getting like 1 cent, 2 cent, 5 cent. You didn't sold a million copies, and you only getting like 5 cent. The highest pay. My time in the rap game and all of that shit, and then it passed the rap game. The highest player was Jay-Z. He was getting a point. He was getting $1, like $1 something, I think, for each shit. And that's probably the mastermind of Damon Dash. I don't think Jay-Z negotiate all them big ass deals like that, and I could be wrong. But that sound like the mastermind Dame Dash, some Dame Dash shit he'd do. Like, yo, son, we gonna get this money in all kind of different ways, man, and this and that, and this and that, and this and that and that. Then the Brooklyn nigga came up on you and sneak thieved you. You know what I mean? He didn't really appreciate or understanding what a Harlem nigga was trying to kick in his ear. You know what I mean? Let's get this money together, nigga. I know how, but like nigga was saying that old boy Dame was just was bad for business with certain people, and that's what fucked him up. But anything when you on the top of your game and you trying to protect your shit, people gonna always look at it and be like, yo, you bad for business, or not gonna like you because you standing up and you speaking up for your shit. People always want you to be quiet. Well, the quiet nigga, I thought they said the quiet nigga don't get fed. You know what I mean? But the nigga that talks a lot get fed. You niggas blackballing everybody that I see that try to say something positive or do something for their community. It's like, and now I see why. Like, I always say, yo, why these rappers get all of these millions and never come back to their neighborhood and help out their neighborhood, and knowing that their neighborhood was in dire need. You know this rapper will walk with this lady or chill with her son, and knowing they ain't had no goddamn food. Hey, what's good, Mika? Knowing they ain't had no goddamn food inside of their house. And then now you become rich and don't think that, oh shit, this shit still not going on. You think they ain't got no care in the world. They was chilling with you when you was broke, and y'all was sharing 2 chicken wings. Y'all was saying 2 chicken wings. Y'all bust that shit down. What's good? What's good, sis? Y'all bust that shit down and break it in half, and y'all was eating. Yo, we go get some dollar fries. You save me some. What happened with that shit? Now he can't go back to his home and feed these people that he called family, that he went to family outings with these people, or went spent a night at their cousin house, or met they other people family. Some people don't want to introduce you to their family, and you got all of these privileges, and you can't come back and say, yo, here's every year. I'm a billionaire. If I'm a billionaire, every year, here's go turkey coat drive, back to school drive. And for the mothers that's living in here come to there, and I'm giving out about such and such amount of money to the mothers for their kids to go back. Remember when fucking Obama did that shit? Obama plan. Whatever it wasn't an Obamacare, it was some Obama plan, some mumbo jumbo shit. Your fucking kids went back to school. He gave them thousands of dollars. He gave them about $2,000, $3,000 you had, and you get book bags. Go get your kids some book bags and all of this other bullshit and all that other shit. And then didn't do it no more after that. You know, I understand people when you get them something the first time, they always keep coming back. The second time you give it to them, and the third time you give it to them, they always keep coming back and keep coming back. I understand, but you started something. Just like y'all started that shit where you get $1,500. You get $1,500 every month. What that shit was? Every month? $1,500 or some shit every 2 months. Every month they thought about giving you $1,500, and then you stopped it. These niggas over here was like, yo, son, that was my re-up money. This nigga done fucked up my re-up. I can't get shit, nigga. Yo, the motherfucking new ass Gucci shoes came out on Balenciagas. Motherfucking Jordans came out, man, and damn, this nigga done fucked up. Yo, I done splurged on it, and I thought I was gonna get another check. Oh, how many kids I had? Oh, I had about like 10 kids. Oh shit, the government said, damn, that's what, 1,500 a kid? This nigga got an income tax check every month. Every month. Yo, he ain't gotta work. He ain't gotta work. Yo, he can stay his ass home. Niggas was staying home, man. Niggas, everybody that time, when them PBBs and everything and everybody and all of that other shit, everybody at that time had an in-house job. Ain't no black or white motherfucker. Or I even think the Chinese was in on that shit too. They got them some bread too. Yo, everybody stood home like, yo, fuck that. Nigga knew he had a store and his rent is such and such and such. And nigga said, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. Yo, when the nigga said, yo, the fucking Biden and them put a year freeze. I ain't gotta pay no rent. I ain't gotta go nothing. I just got a PPP loan, and I just got $1,500 from Trump and from Trump and fucking Obama. Oh, Trump let in with the shit. I ain't gotta work with them. Yo, you know what? Go get me about 5 t-shirts and 4 sweatsuits. And get me a logo. I need somebody who could print and iron that shit on there. Yo, you know what else? You know what? I had a barbershop. I was cutting hair outside on right here on my corner. Right here. And all my employees was on the corner with me. We ain't had no store. No nothing. We just had a corner. We just stood on the corner and I had about 6 workers, 6 employees that was working for me. Yo, which I was doing. I had one out there washing people here at the fire hydrant. You got to stick your head at the fire hydrant. I had 2 shorties out there doing conditioner, perms, washing sets, and all of that other shit. I had one that could do a weave, and she know how to braid hair and all of that other shit. And we all stood on the corner next to the fire hydrant. Right next to the fire hydrant. That was my shop. What was the name of the shop? The Corner. The Corner. Yeah. These niggas had made up shit, nigga. Y'all niggas had made up shit, nigga. Oh, shit. Y'all knew your job is made up. Yeah, you heard? And the government went for that shit. Nigga, like, we gonna do that. And then your boy, what's the nigga name? Pretty Ricky and them niggas, grind with me. Come home. He's supposed to have been doing like 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, some mystery shit. The nigga come home from doing it 1 year and then go in there and show he got bottles. He got bottles in jail. He got the cell phone in jail. He said, went on Drink Champ with one of them and said he was now last night talking about when we made good love. He said he was listening to some Marvin Gaye all night long. You know, he said he want that old thing back. Somebody was rocking boots inside the jail. That's what he said. He was H-Town. He was knocking the bitch's boots, looking like a little short ass gremlin, knocking boots in the jail. And he only did, what was that, a year? A year and some days? Where his team at? Because other niggas got arrested with him too. Ha ha ha. It's got to laugh like that. Ha ha ha.
What's that Ralph Cramley laugh?
No, that was they laugh too. The grind with me niggas. Ha ha ha. Look, say my name. Type niggas. That was those niggas. Oh shit. Yo, my peoples, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all niggas is rocking with Ain't Nothing Funny. Dealing with Family First. This is Ain't Nothing Funny Network. What Family First is on there. The family's supposed to be here. That's one thing about Family First. Let me tell you something. When the family say you're gonna do something, make sure the family do something because we come first. You know, always be mindful and be thankful. We come first. before trick or treating, before Thanksgiving, before you eat and have your stomach, and before you get drunk, and before you watch games and fights, we come first. You know what I mean? Like all my peoples that was blowing up here or say was gonna be here today, and my compadre, fuck that nigga today. I say fuck that nigga today because we come first. You know what I mean? I still love you, Black Howard. My dude, my dude, my dude, my dude. You know who I am, Black Stevie, J in the face. I think he changed his name to J kicking ass, badass or something. I forgot. Rock, how they call him? He just say he ain't got no Crocs or no socks with the Crocs. Eddie Brock, you know what I mean? Cuz love you too, man. Must be enough respect. Yo, happy birthday to my grandbaby Peyton. You have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend out. Enjoy yourself and everything. Enjoy yourself because your mama got money. You got all these Balenciagas and all of these expensive dress suits and shirts and shit. She got to get my haircut. I told her, Dad come first. And shit like that. But like my whole family, wifey, everybody, my road dogs always stay by me, man. Always stay by me. It's my dog, Ice, man. You know what I mean? Through thick and thin, through ups and downs. You know what I mean? Around and around. No ups and downs with it. All y'all mook niggas be thinking, no mookie shit, nigga. I'm too grown to be saying that all the time. But nah, none of that. And all the other shows that I got, like 5 or 6 different shows. I want to shout out those people. I want to shout out those people. I also got to shout out my homegirl, CL from Pussy Talk, and my new compadre that I fucks with now, cool brother, Rod. If I'm saying it right, I don't want to be saying it wrong. It's Rod. Let me see. I don't want to be saying cool another brother, always there for me. Uncensored Network. You know what I'm saying? You can see it out there. Rod Uncensored Network. Big shout out to them. And big shout out to everybody out there that's out there living, bro. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Mike too. Big Mike. Ain't nothing funny podcast and shit. And yo, yeah, I see y'all doing big things, man. We all trying to do big things. And yo, keep up the work, man. Keep up the work, brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. What fist that they told you to throw? Was it this fist, the left, the black fist, the left one, or the right one? I'll be confused, bro. And I didn't smoke too much weed. I thought both of them niggas like we fighting and shit. Like, you know what I mean? It seems like it's united with me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Always saying, you look what this says on my shirt, too. Black History is now. February been passed, but I'm still black. My skin is black. 44. What's that? The 44 on the Jay-Z album? White nigga, old nigga, new nigga. Still nigga. You know what I mean? I'm still nigga. Ain't no changing, man. One day I'll be green. I'm gonna show my true color. I'm gonna peel off this skin I got up under here and show you I was a reptilian. That's how you be eating a pussy like that. Anybody that do that tongue like this, you's a reptilian. You heard? You's a reptilian. You eating rat ass. You rat bastard. Yo, don't come out like your boy. Thank you. Thank you, Trini. Thank you, man. Thank you, my mind. Oh, let me see if that was Trini. Yes, man. Thank you, my mind. Thank you, my compadre. Yo, but when you tell her happy birthday, y'all say happy birthday, y'all make me feel older. Because she's getting old, nigga. Yeah, she's 6 years old, man. So goddamn Papa. That's what she called me too, Papa. Damn Papa. Yo, niggas getting old, man. Who cares though? You know what I mean? Who cares, man? No. But you get old, you start to get handsomer. Yo, I remember when we was young. They was like, yo, this is a black crispy nigga, ugly nigga, right? Oh shit, right? It had to come with age. Like you know how. Let me tell you something. Yo, you know how it comes out. Yo, you know how it comes out. Like you ages with wine. You know what I mean? So when wine is better. Wine is better when it age. It start to get finer. It start to taste better. It start to have a whole bunch of other stuff that's going on and everything. So hold on, I can't. What's the name with myself? Have train of thoughts. So it's all about shit like that. You start to your looks start to change. Your impairments start to change. Your weight the weight might start to change. It's all kind of shit that you start to change that makes you look better. Some people like fat girls, fat guys, like cake, like they love cake. You heard 50 Cent, they love you like you love cake, shit like that. Yo, with that being said, man, I'm glad y'all sat up here and enjoyed this shit with me and had some talk back, feedback. Yo, coming up show, my boy Rod is about to do his shit. So I'll be up there, Uncensored Network. So I'll be up there, man. Gotta get my shit right, man. I say, yo, love, peace. Fuck the hair grease. You heard me? You heard me? Get high, man. Get high. It's tonight to get high, man. Love y'all.